And I've got to go to Frances. She's in West Palm Beach. Frances, how are you tonight?
I'm good, Sarah. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you. Good to make a connection with you. Seems very interesting the times that you're going through. Feel like we have to kind of realign something for our work and career so we can kind of build up our finances and grow from this. Does this make sense to you?
Yes, it does.
Are we planning on making a move in our work time, please?
I've been thinking about it.
Okay, it's the year to do it. Up, up, up we go for finances. Up, up, up we go in career movement. We kind of want to kind of hit another level, a different echelon of activity and financial. So, where do you want to go in this aspect is up to you, but it's for you to step into the picture of what you want and to say to yourself, I am worthy of, I am worth, write your paycheck to yourself and create that experience for yourself. And also, we want to take ourselves out of some of the, I don't know, the little negative circle that I feel like you've been kind of working in. Does this make sense to you? It's gotten a
Yes.
little toxic there, yes?
Yes.
But we got love on our minds, so what is the question, Francis?
You know,
Ugh,
that's
ugh.
the $50 million question because something just told me to call you.
Yeah.
I don't have an actual question. Something just told me that I needed to call you.
Yeah. So you're on
Um,
track. You're on track for relationship for your work. And in relationship here, is there a particular person that you wanted to ask me about? Is there a particular birth date that you have for me here? Because I feel like when I look at the energy that has been in relationship, especially the past 6 years, and I take us back, I have to actually go back to about 2015. 15 seems to have been a difficult time for you, Francis. Yes, you're going through a transition at that time.
yes.
Okay. And I feel like we kind of created a clearing then, and then we kind of put ourselves on this path. And I feel like love is just not connecting the way you would like it to. Does this make sense to you?
Yes.
And I also feel that it's tied to not just things having to do in 2015, but I have to actually go back, and I have to go back to early childhood beliefs around your ability to be worthy of love, attract love, and count on somebody. You don't feel like you can count on anybody. Does this make sense to you?
Yes, it does.
And you also found yourself feeling trapped in other relationships, only to find out that you were doing everything and then you were trapped and then they were acting like it was all your fault. This is true?
That is correct.
Okay. So when I take you back in past and I go back to the energy of your 8 and 9 year old self, who was very critical to you at that time, please, Francis?
My grandmother,
And she didn't make you
my
feel like you
father.
fit in, that you were part of the crew and the family, and she was harsh with you and kind of a little, the word I get is belligerent, right? A little degrading, yes?
Um, my mother and my father both were like that.
Okay. Your mother and your father both were like that. And grandma didn't
Mm.
make you feel loved at this time as well, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So we are attracting people who, one way or another, end up resembling our mother or father, and even at times our grandmother. Have we noticed this? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So why were you prompted to call? You were prompted to call because Frances has some healing to do. You see, there's a part of Frances that, as much as she wants a relationship and wants to count on someone, she's afraid to let somebody in because they always disappoint her. So, as much as you say you want to all these things in your life, your better career, your better living, there's a part of you that doesn't feel like you're worthy of all that you see. And you look out at other people and it seems like it's so easy for them. But why isn't it easy for Frances? Because there are pieces of Frances trapped in her memories in her past. And when I think of the rigidity, is the word they give me, that the father and mother created for you, and you were almost darned if you did, darned if you didn't, you were wrong for almost everything you did. I feel like you went into your room, into your closet, and you had to kind of sit there and regroup because you really went through quite a bit. Is this also true?
Yes, that is true.
You see, God's calling. So we need to parent you. We need to talk to your little girl And if you're open, let's take a look at her for a moment right now. Can we do that?
Mhm. Yes, we can.
Okay. So where did you go when you were a little girl to hide? When you felt like nobody was really acknowledging you and everything you did was just the wrong thing. Where did you go?
I really just, from what I can remember, is I just would go in my room
Mm-hmm.
and just close the door. I would
Yeah.
isolate myself.
That was the only way you felt really safe, right? You kind of self-soothed yourself.
Mhm.
So, Francis, would you sit on your bed in your room?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to do a little something. So work with me. Kind of close your eyes. I want you to see yourself standing outside your bedroom door. And I want you to just open the door. I want you to look in and tell me if you see your 8-year-old self sitting on the bed. Can you see her?
I'm having a hard time.
Because she's tucked away far. Take a step in the room. See yourself standing there. Tell me if you can still see her, if you can see her now.
Yeah. I see me curled up.
So I want you to just say out loud, Francis, can I come in? It's okay.
Francis, can I come in?
I've come to tell you I love you.
I've come to tell you I love you.
You did nothing wrong.
You did nothing wrong.
You're such a good little girl.
You're such a good little girl.
Mom and Dad aren't happy in their life.
Mom and Dad are not happy in their life.
But it's not because of you.
But it's not because of you.
You're funny. You're kind. You're intelligent. You can do anything.
You're funny, you're kind, you're intelligent, and you can do anything.
And you're so beautiful.
And you're so beautiful.
I know the adults in this house don't tell you all of this enough.
No, they don't.
So tell her, it's okay. They don't tell you this, but it's true. Tell her it's true. We want her to know that she's worthy of everything she wants. She doesn't have to feel trapped anymore. You want her to know that, right, Francis?
Mm-hmm.
So tell her. The adults aren't doing right by you.
The adults are not doing right by you.
And it's not your fault.
And it's not your fault.
Every little girl makes mistakes.
Every little girl makes mistakes.
But they want you to be just perfect so they don't have to be bothered.
They want you to be just perfect so they don't have to be bothered.
It's their own experience and how they're living.
It's their own experience and how they're living.
Tell her I'm sorry you feel afraid.
I'm sorry you feel afraid.
I would love if you come with me.
I would love if you come with me.
You don't have to stay trapped here anymore.
You don't have to stay trapped here anymore.
Mom and Dad can figure it out for themselves.
Mom and Dad can figure it out for themselves.
You're not responsible for them.
You're not responsible for them.
I would love the opportunity to take care of you and to keep you safe.
I would love the opportunity to take care of you and keep you safe.
Would you like to come with me?
Would you like to come with me?
I'm building a whole new life.
I'm building a whole new life.
I'm designing my dreams.
I'm designing my dream.
And I had no idea you were trapped here.
I had no idea you were trapped here.
But I would love if you would come with me and create a new life for ourselves.
I would love if you come with me and make a new life for ourselves.
Because you are worthy.
Because you are worthy.
You are good enough.
You are good enough.
And you deserve people to be kind and loving.
And you deserve people to be kind and loving.
Put your hand out. Will she come with you? Tell her it's okay.
It's okay.
I'll protect you.
I'll protect you.
How does she look?
Scared.
See if she can come with you. Tell her we have to go now.
We have to go now.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Will she take your hand now?
Slowly, resistant,
It's okay.
but yeah.
Take her through the bedroom door. Lead her out of the hallway. And then take her towards the front door. And when you get to the front door, let me know when you get there.
We're there.
Tell her it's okay.
It's okay.
It's time for our new life.
It's time for our new life.
We deserve what we want. It's okay. We deserve what we want.
You deserve what we want.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Open the door. And take her through the door. And as you take her through the door, just slam it shut. I don't care if the whole house shakes. And fade off in the distance with her. You see, Francis, there are pieces of you from all the times people told you you weren't good enough or things you didn't deserve something. They unjustly accused you, badgered you, bullied you. All of these aspects of experiences just kind of built up. And so now as you look at your life and you want to make the changes because you're feeling trapped inside, you just don't know how you can make the change. You don't know where to start. And you don't know how to heal the wounds. Sure, you could say that was then and this is now. But there are pieces of you trapped in the past. And those pieces are waiting for you to come back and pick them up. So that everything that you want, relationships you have, connections with people, they can be better, or you can decide that they're not giving you what you want and you don't have to hang on to them and you don't have to prove to anybody that you're good enough for them. No, quite the contrary. This is some work to do. I do have a product session on the website called Soul Integration. We gave you just the very quick snippet of what we do there because that's what's holding you back from making the leap and the jump in the career and coming out of the cycle that you're in and from really attracting the energy for relationship qualities that will make you happy. And yes, life has created some stagnation and some things are not to your liking and they will need to be changed. But we need the courage, the strength, and we need to know that we are safe and that you can do this. I hope this has given you some insight, perhaps some resolution to some things at this time. Probably got a lot more than you bargained for when you first called.
It really did. Thank you.
You're welcome. But you see, Spirit knows where we need to heal. Take a look at that type of session, soul integration, and when it's good for you, let's see if we can do it in peace and quiet without a house full of people running amok. And let's really get the best parts of your little girl home with you so you can parent her, you can love her, and together you can build the life you want. It's been a pleasure talking to you. I hope I've been of service to you tonight.
You definitely have, Sarah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, honey. God bless you. Bye for now.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.